Hello my friends, welcome back to Legacy of the Purifiers. Today we're gonna head to Shakuras, because usually we go to Core Hall first. I almost always think of those missions are a little bit better, but I think that today we are going to grab some Dark Templar for a reason that I'm actually pretty excited about. But before we talk about that, I have to say, when I was downloading this mod, I did see a conversation between the person that ported it over to the CCM and some other people. War Council does nothing. And for the Solar Core, you get some stuff that is changed. However, if you ever swap it, then it's not the changed stuff, if that makes sense. So, Orbital Bombardment, I believe, is different. However, other things like Solar Lance are not. So we're just going to stick to the new stuff, and we're not going to rock the boat or change anything. Because why not? You know, I want to play the experience that the modder designed. From what they said, it was bar number 2, 4, 5, and 6 are changed. And then bars number 1 and 3 on the Spear of Adun don't do anything. So one thing I'm very interested in here, first of all, is what do this unit do? We got the Shadow Guard. It's got 2 base armor, 3 shields, very, very nice. It does 90 versus light, 50 normal, 1.69, 100% armored penetration. You don't want that 90 to be reduced to 89 or anything. So it does a lot of damage. It's, oh, it can be whistle machined. Yo, that's actually really good. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure I get them. So this is actually a Dark Templar that can be used straight up to fight. I like that. So it's not a gimmick unit. So, and then it has a blink on an 8-second cooldown, and it's permanently cloaked. Yeah, so Orbital Strike, what we have here is a stronger version, 5 laser beams causing 150, 250 versus building. And then the other ones on this tier, I believe, are not changed. That's very fancy. It's a bigger area, it seems. Are not changed, so we're just not going to use them. Why would I use base Solar Lance? Like, it's really good. We know that already. I would rather use the things that the modder has set up. So we just go, boop. Oh, this is going to be a very fast mission. So, usually I like waiting on Shakuras because the Dark Templar is, like, so overpowered that it invalidates the entire game. Because Shadow Fury is just... It's unreal. Oh, wait, we don't need this. Because we have our Chrono Surge. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then we can get some more friends. Definitely going to need a lot more friends here. And we can get our jump drive core node. That'll be pretty nice. But I think that we're going to blitz through this mission real quick, honestly. How much are these? They are 100, they are 80, and they are 2. And then can we upgrade them? This is the Shadow Guard. Vigilantes, Flash Knight, Think Tank Director, Mechanical Dragon Knight, Sweeping Robot, Power Fighter, Automated Aircraft Carrier, and Automated Storm Battleship. No. So these do not upgrade with that base thing. So yeah, the Shadow Fury is normally so powerful that I avoid going to Shakuras first. Also, I usually just don't want to do the defense mission. But, when we are working with a unit here, obviously this is going to be way better than the base DT that you normally have on this mission. But it's going to be significantly worse than the Shadow Guard. Even with these stats, the Shadow Guard is just so obscenely busted that it's way better. But for this mission, we're going to be able to blast on through. I think this is going to take like 3 more minutes at most. Or we are almost done, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is a mission I know very well, like the back of my hand. So I'm about done beating it already. Alright, 1 down. Control over here. Gotta make sure everybody is together. We don't want anything sad to happen to our friends. I don't know why I phrased it that way. It kind of sounded like we don't want anything unfortunate to happen to our friends now, do we? No, I'm not a mobster. Oh, these guys are pretty good. The blink is so powerful on this mission. You are not supposed to have this level of power here. Alright, we got bonus number 2. And then we're just going to head across to the end of the mission. Got to make sure we get that last set of stuff. I'm going to hold what I have right now. Come on over. We got the core matrix node thing, which we can throw some of these for defense, and then we don't have to... I'm pretty sure these last forever, right? I feel like I remember that from the last mission, but I may be incorrect. And then let's go... Oh no, these guys go this way. These guys go over here. Yeah. It's working real well. Oh no! I'm a bad gamer! It's fine, don't worry. Oh, it's fine. We just blink over here. Yeah, I'll blow you up. And then take this down. Easy peasy. What point did I say 3 more minutes? I hope that it was after the 4-minute mark so I can actually be correct. I'm not actually sure. Oh, that wasn't good. No, we gotta take it down. I refuse to die here. Get out of there, sir. We did it. Perfect. Let's go on to the temple defense mission. And as I said, just not gonna rock the boat. I feel like this is a plenty powerful faction without that Solar Lance ability. Our forces await Shakuros. Let's go. So, what I want to do here is, I remember the Warp Matrix core has the ability to make structures, right? So we're gonna use it to make structures, and we're gonna overcharge a bunch of structures. And then I was thinking about things. I need to double check if this works. But we go. So this increases production rate, operation speed, 25%, second production queue. Does it work? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is not just a reactor ability. This is a 25% chrono boost permanently for cannons and batteries as well. Do we have a Kaidaran monolith? We do not. Ooh. Okay. Well, we got some stuff over there. We got a Twilight Council that we can look at, but for now, we're just gonna grab our money and... What are you inspiring? Interesting. That's a lot of damage. 7 range, 1.92 speed, air and ground, 50% armor penetration. Blink on a 3-second cooldown. How do I make inspiring? Inspector. Fearless Mecha. I'm not seeing it right there. Maybe it's on the gateway. I'm not so sure. Sorry, the names are a little bit... I don't have them memorized yet. I'll get there. So I think that for this, usually the way that you want to deal with the rifts over here is that you just kind of blast on in with the Dancy dudes and everything dies. However, I'm pretty sure that we want to get a decent number... Just by a decent number, I mean like 2 whistle machines. So we can use these to, tank. That seems like a good idea to me. We got to make sure that the whistle machines don't die because they're our support spellcaster more than anything else. Alright, let's give this a go. There's not too many enemies at this first location, so we should be okay. And then we can use this giant old ability in order to blast some stuff over here and over here. There we go. Feeling pretty decent about all this. And we can grab our expansion. Get our gas geyser. So I think that the way that this works, assuming that the 25% operation speed means that it is literally the chrono effect, which is a timescale change, it should mean that we are regenerating energy faster on those shield batteries, which is huge. That's incredibly, incredibly powerful. And then... what else do we want to do? I'm not sure. We don't have a whole lot of money just yet, so I'm just going to make sure that we're safe. It seems like we are given these inspirings because they're just really, really solid in the early game here. I can understand that This is a little bit tougher than the base thing because we don't have the upgraded DTs like we normally do, and we don't have Kaidaran monoliths. And I think this is permanent too, so we want to just start tossing all these on. Okay. So if this guy dies, yeah, he gets whistle machined. Perfect. So as long as this stays away, the whistle machine is gonna slay. And then this allows us to go... Oh gosh. Ah, the shake! No, don't blow this up! That was a lot of energy for not much. Probably not good. Okay, let's pull this back. Make sure... Oh, I gotta get a pylon. Remember that everything in this faction does work without pylons, but it reduced efficacy, efficiency, that whatever.
And yet, not a single hybrid.
And then let's just overcharge the Nexus on this pylon to keep the area safe as we go and deal with the third and final Zenith Stone. Only once have I ever just not gotten the Zenith Stones. I don't remember what challenge I was doing, but I was like convinced it was a good idea because I forgot that they're a main objective, and ever since I've done that, I've been paralyzed with fear over the idea that I'll do it again because it doesn't work. Now, the real question that I'm having right now is when it comes to this this overcharge, if we are chrono surging with the capacity upgrade ability, are we getting faster chrono surge or overcharge attacks? Let's make sure that isn't a problem. Get over here, be safe.
And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now,
okay, I have to say I really like the fact that I can build my pylon and my cannons at the same time. This is just a quality of life thing that feels so nice. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm sure that you've all played Protoss before. You all know that it's just annoying. Okay, the chirping is really annoying. But it's real obnoxious having to wait for a pylon. And being able to drop it at the same time is wonderful. Obviously, it'd be probably a little bit imbalanced if you had that in normal gameplay. But this ain't normal gameplay. So these don't upgrade, right? They're not a unit that I saw on this upgrade list, but they're also... I don't know, we'll try. No, they don't. Okay. Yeah, it's only certain things that upgrade. And then we got to get our batteries behind... Oh, I'm so sorry, my friends. I forgot to pylon you. That is the downside. So we're going to build a bunch of batteries in the back. I think we want to put the overcharges on the front in order to help smack down those long-range hybrid. And then this area is looking fantastic, and we're going to move over here. So I kind of wanted... Oh, we only get 6 charges of this at a time. You know, it might be, with the number of structures we're building, I kind of think it might be nice to have extras. So we can start applying them really fast, because I want the photon cannons right now. But we're going to want to start spending money overcharging stuff later. This is interesting. I'm thinking about this mission completely different than normal because we don't have access to the amazing power of the Kaidaran monolith. This is the only mission where it's good, like, being completely honest, but it is incredible here for dealing with the Guardians and stuff, and I am afraid about what's going to happen when we don't have that ability. Oh, I hate this guy. he's really good, but the chirping is getting to me. Maybe we can use a probe. We don't need to build those first, but whatever. Why is he still chirping? Why is everything chirping? Stop! These guys are the MVP. Oh my gosh, they're only reason we were able to deal with that right there. Alright, nice little overload. Makes friendly buildings in the target area temporarily invincible. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, they're coming in from behind. I have an idea, though. I have an idea in a bit. and it's going to be really funny, and it's probably not going to work, and then I'm going to have to scramble to survive. But if it does work, it's going to make my life so much easier. Oh, wait, is the chirp... Wait, oh, it's when a building is started that it does the chirp. It has nothing to do with the core. Alright. Well, we'll stop making buildings in a moment. We are almost done with that. We just have one more area to defend. I'll do it as fast as I can. Just get one of these over here. And move you over. This is really good defense. And I'm excited to do something that we basically have never had the opportunity to do before.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Yeah, we got... Okay, there's actually timings here. What you gotta do is you gotta build a lot of stuff while they're talking because the audio is reduced. It's brilliant. But this is fine. 2, 3, 4. I've never had this much ease building stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this seems like a great defense for these areas. Now, what we want to do is start chronoing thing. Maybe we want to bank up some... Alright, we can't bank up because it's going to... We gotta accrue the charges. Every 24 seconds we get a charge. But I'm not sure we need to chrono everything. Might be good to save up a little bit of money. Okay, get that hotkeyed. Get them, boys. And I want to do one of those big upgrade things really soon. I think that's going to be... I think that's going to be really good. But I also need money. Need lots of money. So the upgrade thing we need units for. And I have... Listen, I have this really bad strategy. It is the purest of badagies.
Be on guard, warriors.
But we need like $4,000. Can you spot me? It's fine. I mean, when has anything I've ever done gone wrong that started with, hey guys, can I have $4,000? Ooh, big pain there. I guess that's why I wanted to chrono surge these. Because it's really when those run out of energy that we're in bad shape. Yeah, I think that we want to chrono the overcharge stuff, chrono the batteries that support, and the rest of the things are kind of not as important. It's only 25%. Can we check here? Oh, Matrix Overcharge improves the weapons and shields as well. Yes, okay. So having it in front is actually just good for a variety of reasons. Very nice. Okay. We're almost there. We almost got our money. Let's wait for this attack. Actually, we can just blast that out of the sky. Yeah, that felt good. And then, how do we deal with guardians? Da-da-da! Oh, I messed with... I tried to hit the upgrade thing and I missed. Oh, I guess... Yeah, it doesn't upgrade the flashlight, right? That's not one of the ones in the criteria. Oh, hey, what's up? This is actually really good timing. Oh, these do... Yeah, they don't do good damage.
Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Well, we took everything down. This area is mine for the first time. Oh, do things infinitely spawn here? That's not good. Good to know. There we go, get all that done, and then take down all the creep tumors, get it to recede, and then we are cannon rushing this area. If things spawn here, actually, that's really interesting. Let's see, try to take down... I have found the invulnerable creep tumor. Huh. Well then. Okay, we should be able to cannon rush this area. A lot of stuff is spawning in here, but that's okay. We couldn't overcharge these warped in pylons, right? Yeah, they don't work with the faction. But if we start just doing this, and then we go overcharge. Oh, they're not done. Guess we'll overcharge that. Yeah, this is great. It's working perfectly. And all the other... I'm sorry, I just noticed that we don't have a number. We just have million.
I have never borne witness to so many Zerg.
How many Zerg, Vorazun?
My mother once faced.
This threat is a far greater one. And it will take all we have to resist it.
I love it. Just the vague notion of million Zerg. Okay, let's try again with this big old upgrade thing. Make these into, was it Legionnaires? Oh, it only works on a couple of them. Or maybe it's because they were charging at the time. It might have been a charge thing. We'll try to hit a bigger group of them when they're not in the middle of running. Because I know that, like, Kerrigan in Heart of the Swarm has big issues with that, so I wouldn't put it past it. Okay, how are these areas looking? They're looking phenomenal. Cleaving through stuff, no problem. Yeah, these overcharged turrets. 250 bonus shields and 3 shield armor. So we always want those in the front. That's amazing. A couple of these and keep overcharging. Yeah, I think we do need some cannons here. But I think that what's happening is the Guardians and stuff are just spawning right here. And they're getting instantly killed. Instead of being out of range. Because as I said, I'm afraid of not having the range. The Matrix Overload has a range of 8, and I believe Guardians have a range of 9, so it'd be really annoying. But it isn't today. Okay, that's looking good. I wanna just learn these mechanics while we have time, so drop all these here. My next strategy, or my next experiment after this is going to be dropping a bunch and trying to upgrade them while they're warping in like that. Okay, it was definitely a charge issue. And the Legionnaire is awesome. Crazy good. So we want to upgrade as many of those as we can at a time. We just opened up 100 supply. We were sitting at 80 and we did the opposite of opening up supply, I guess. So next I want to try out this force shield ability. Oh yeah, there's going to be like random stuff that spawns around here, huh? So we got to go like cannon, battery. I know you're overcharged, but it's fine.
If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the
Here we
as
go.
long as we can.
So I'm feeling pretty good. I guess we're just going to wait for this to check off, even though the Spear of Adun doesn't matter in this mod. It just feels right, you know, to do the bonus objective. Plus, this mission is dead easy until you get past 1 billion, and I want to see how good these defenses are once we get to the real challenge. So if we do that, yeah, they're literally unattackable while inside of this. It looks like that's a 40-second cooldown. And how long does it last? We will pay attention right here. Wow, wow. 30-second duration? Whoa, okay. Invulnerable buildings are definitely a thing. That is really, really strong. How many kills do my shield batteries have? Oh yeah. You ever seen a shield battery with 7 kills before? 12 kills on that one? I didn't think so. I think Matrix Overload's gonna be awesome. The passive that nobody likes or nobody can get real great use out of is gonna be absolutely amazing here. Because we're constantly in these power fields from this guy. There's just power everywhere. Oh, this is awesome. So we are not at the 1 billion mark yet. It should be really soon, I think. Oh, look at that. These are out of energy. We need more in the back. This is interesting though because our firepower is actually less than normal. As I said, the monoliths do hurt. They shoot good. And we can put more turrets down, but they won't be able to reach. There we go. That is 1 Grantillion.
It is ready. Solarite retrieval is still in progress.
And we can do this.
Just a while longer.
These guys are doing great. I love the invulnerable creep troopers. I wonder, can we... I don't think so. Nope. There's something so beautiful about shield battery camping the spawns of guardians that usually grief you on this mission. It's very nice. These are the things that make me happy. This is the type of static defense that's for manly men like me. Wonderful. Do the photon cannons here have a little bit of an arc? That's interesting. Einstein would be so happy. I assume they're creating miniature black holes in order to cause the arc. Because that's how photon work. Yeah, get wrecked, Spore Crawler. Where are you crawling to? Is this... Can this hit anywhere? No. Okay, so we're going to do our next trial, which is... Try to hit these as they're spawning with the upgrade. No. Can't do it. Oh no, it said not enough psi. Uh-oh. Well, we learned we can go to 252 supply with this ability. That's something. I have a feeling the Infinite Zealot... I mean, it's not even that cheap. We're spending 400 pieces. This is just one of those missions. Like, whoa! This is one of those missions that even in normal play, you end up with like $30 billion in the bank at this stage. So, it's not like that's super accessible. Because we need to check how many guys it summons. Oh, I can't do it because I'm maxed. Darn. Well, that's fine. Give me that 1.5 billion. I do like... We used to be at million. Now we're at billion. Is that... I have to ask, is that just a weird translation thing? Or is that like how it works on the Chinese client and it just tells you billion? Because if so, you're working with a much harder difficulty than we are. It's significantly more vague. I'm going to assume it's just a translation thing, but it would be really funny if they, whoever localized it was just incredibly lazy and nobody noticed. Just keep chronoing these. These effects being permanent is... Okay, so it is half the cost of a cannon plus 50 gas for a 25% bonus. So it better well be permanent, actually, now that I say it. Like, if it wasn't, that would be kind of ridiculous. Oh, no, you're not gonna baneling me, because I'm immortal! Well, except for you. And remember, we can salvage these if we need as well. With the J button. Oh, sorry, recycle. Which is very environmentally conscious. There we go. We did it. We got up to billion Zerg. That's their name. Okay. That is that. Thank you guys for watching. I made the arbitrary decision that we were going to Shakuras first because almost always it is Core Hall instead. But for the next place, I will leave it to you guys. Where do we want to go? The beautiful, beautiful sands of Core Hall that are paved over at this point, or the non-glaciers of Glacius? Fantastic choices. It should be a sentry thing over here. It should be an immortal thing over there. Whatever you want, we will do. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.